for you. The world of animation is very wide and diverse, and some of the most interesting gems you can find come in the form of animated shorts. This week I'll be talking about a handful of animated short films that can all be watched online, and I'll link you to where you can watch them. They are all of varying levels from amateur to pro, and a couple of them are a little bit risque, so there's your mature content warning. Of the bunch, the man with the smallest penis in existence. This is one of the strangest animated shorts I have ever seen, and it's definitely the most mature on this list. As the name would suggest, it is about a man with a very tiny penis and his troubles finding love. The animation style is very retro and looks great. It's got a very soothing feel to it, which is in sharp contrast to its subject matter and content. The humor is that sort of, I can't believe they actually went there humor, and yes, they did in fact go there. It is in fact very artful, despite, or perhaps because of, its very crude subject matter. Was banned from the film festival it was made for being too offensive. It's by a friend of mine, AficionadosChris, and it's stoner comedy. The entire joke centers around the fact that Jeremy is a far distant relation to Hitler, and that he's too stupid to understand why people are put off by that. Some of the facial expressions here are absolutely priceless, and the voice work is pretty solid. My favorite part might be a line at the beginning about Jeremy being a moron.
And mind if I ask why Jeremy is dancing around like a moron?
He is a moron.
It's pretty funny. Check it out if you like this sort of humor.
Going down to the bottom of the sea, the fantasy of love coming down with me. And if I never, ever leave this sea.
About this that I love so much. I randomly stumbled across Chubby Mermaid and I fell in love with it. The artwork is very sketchy, but the characters are kind of adorable. It's about two mermaids fighting over a human dude. One of them is in love with him and the other wants to kill him and take his gummy bears. Eventually it turns into an all-out cat fight with some pretty cool action. I think I just really love the idea, and I love mermaids anyways, and the queenfish character is just so flippin' cute. The music this is set to is all pretty darn cool as well, and all in all, I'm just a really big fan of this little short. Is an absolutely brilliant short filled with wonder and imagination. It follows a girl who's been commissioned to repaint a sidewalk with a new mural, but as she begins to pour down the paint to wipe out the previous image, the image comes to life and sucks her into its world of creativity and art. It's a beautiful little short with huge emotional weight and some very pretty Disney-esque artwork. Definitely a short worth watching. It inspires me to be more creative, and it brings back a childlike sense of wonder and hope. And lastly, Kara is a PlayStation 3 demo made to showcase their new motion capture technology. But what was completely unexpected was the huge amounts of heart and emotion that they poured into this short. Easily the most pro piece on this list, this looks absolutely beautiful. The CGI CGI is spectacular and so real that if it wasn't for the fact that you are watching an android being built, you might mistake it for live action. It's incredible. But ignoring that, it's an emotionally gripping story whose dramatic delivery will have you bawling your eyes out. Seriously, I haven't cried this much at a piece of animation since Anohana. So there you have it, a handful of animated shorts that I found engaging on one level or another. Hope you liked the video. If you did, I may do another one of these at some point in the future. And next week, get ready for some Batman! I would love it if you gave me an ad on Facebook or Twitter, and I'll see you then. Bye!